today. Showers have stopped for today. Most of those were off to the east this afternoon. However, we had misty conditions for quite some time today, leaving us with cloudy and cool conditions. That's also going to leave us with some more patchy morning fog tomorrow with more misty conditions possible. However, we will start to see some sunshine, but gusty winds and increasing temperatures will happen by the time we get to the end of this week into the weekend. We didn't warm too much today, staying in those low to mid 60s for most of our area here. Further out towards the west, though, upper 60s, low 70s. So definitely not too warm. It was jacket weather for today. We're going to still see some cloud cover through this evening with potential for a few more misty conditions, and that's going to continue through early Wednesday morning. We have that dry line out towards the west. That's going to potentially get us back to some rain chances a few more days this week, but overall we are staying a bit cooler for today and tomorrow, getting finally back into those low 80s tomorrow and then continuing on that temperature trend heading into those 90s by the weekend. We've had quite a bit of moisture across the area, mainly staying south of I-20 as anticipated, and that also made its way further towards I-10, towards San Antonio and Austin, causing lots of flooding in San Antonio, unfortunately. For us, though, we definitely needed the rain down south, but we really need some rain closer towards the northeast. For Abilene, we've had about 4 2/10 of an inch, which would have been perfect for yesterday. This was yesterday's date, which technically this is from yesterday as well. We finally got that rainfall total wrapped into the overall April totals. Since January, over 8 inches, almost closer to 9 now, and San Angelo has finally caught back up towards Abilene, only a few hundredths of an inch away there. So over 4 inches for April in San Angelo, over 5 since January. So things have been going good for us, especially south, which is why that drought monitor from last week is showing decreased drought in southern counties. However, like I mentioned, we definitely need some more rainfall closer towards our northwest counties, especially this area towards the north, towards King and Knox County, where that extreme drought is trying to dip even further south. So rain chances aren't over yet. We have definitely slowed down this week. We've gotten a lot of drizzly, misty conditions, but there's going to be more rain chances on the way. We're just getting to peak season. Another good sign, though, is that a lot of burn bans are kind of not in effect anymore. So the only ones we do have in effect are King, Knox, Kent. We're looking at Shackelford, Callahan, Throckmorton, and Stevens. That's the only ones that we have for our area. Every other place, including Taylor and Tom Green, are out of burn bans right now. So still use that responsibly. Use your burning responsibly. We definitely don't need any kind of fires started whatsoever, but we're still going to potentially see some more rain chances on the way, which will help us out. So Wednesday is going to be our next chance for storm risk, mainly just a low-level storm risk, potentially seeing an isolated storm or two. But looking at models here, I'm not too impressed with what we're seeing. Lots of cloud cover through tomorrow, misty and foggy conditions possible, especially east along I-20 and further down towards the south. Those areas could see a lot of fog. Visibility could be low. Heading through Wednesday afternoon, not much. Off this dry line is what we're going to be paying attention to, though, for isolated storms to potentially form. There could be a few chances over the next several days, but not most of them getting a little bit higher. Low pressure is going to continue to move across the area, sinking further south. This is going to tighten our pressure gradient here, allowing for winds to significantly increase as we head into Thursday. Thursday looking at 30 to 40-mile-an-hour gusts. So holding out for some rain chances. Temperatures stayed cooler today. However, we will start to see them increasing, especially towards the